ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager with GDM. Firstly, today we're going to start with the Chinese shares. They slid on Friday as, of course, investors digested China's underwhelming exports for December and, of course, disappointing full-year trade figures. As we can see from the earlier reports today, Chinese exports in December decreased with 6.1% on year in dollar-denominated terms, while of course exports rose with 3.1% for the previous year. In the result, we can see the Shanghai Composite is down about 7 points or 0.22%, closing at 3112.3, while of course the Shanghai Composite was down about 1.5% with about 31.3 points, closing at 1921. The Nikkei 225 in Japan finished in the green, up about 0.8% or 152 points, 0.6 at 19,287.3 after, of course, yesterday's heavy losses as we witnessed. At the same time, a downbeat reaction to a Wednesday's press conference by President-elect Donald Trump that continued to weigh on the US dollar, despite the higher levels against the US, the Japanese currency, other major currencies are in the green versus the dollar, which of course inched up from a 5-week low against the yen. And of course steadied against a broader basket of other currencies on Friday, while the markets brushed off softer than expected Chinese export figures. The dollar last stood little changed at 114.69 yen on the day, that is compared to levels in late US session. Markets in Europe were higher on Friday morning as investors digest data from China, as we mentioned a few minutes earlier, and waited for corporate earnings from the US later in the session. We can see that mostly stocks are in the positive territory. Stocks 600, 2 points up or a little over 0.5% higher, with most sectors and bourses trading in a positive direction. FTSE 100 32.9 points or 0.45% up. DAX 30 58 points up, or as we can see, about 0.5% in the positive territory. The euro, of course, is also up against the dollar with 0.2% to 1.0635, and that is having hit a 2-week high about of a 1.0684 that happened on Thursday in the previous session. Despite overnight losses, however, sterling have entered in the green as well at 1.2185, or also about 0.2% up. Gold, however, fell on Friday after hitting a 7-week high in the previous session as the dollar edged up and entered a technical correction. Yellow metal was still on track to end higher for a 3rd straight week. However, it was down in the morning trader in Europe with 0.4% at 11.96 an ounce. And this is on a technical retracement. Oil prices edged up on Friday. We can see little changed, however, on the day, as details of OPEC output cut is boosting the commodity, although some problems could be lingering during the supply, which of course is weighing on the market, as West Texas Intermediate crude futures are slightly higher on the day with 0.07% or about $53.04 a barrel. That's with the most important news of today. I will see you again, of course, next week. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.